What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are gonna just do a couple small things. By the way, I'm just gonna say a quick sorry for the lack of videos. I have a whole bunch of videos planned, a whole bunch of videos set up, but I got sick and my whole family's sick right now, so I've been just kind of laying low, trying to rest up, doing stuff like that. But I've gotten bored of that. I mean, it's kind of like a couple videos ago I said that I took a slump from making videos. So anyways, we're back at making a video. As you can hear my voice, I'm still kind of messed up. But anyways, we actually tried a while back to put this bumper on my truck. So today I'm actually going to go through and undo. Hopefully I don't break any of the bolts, but you know, if we do, it's just kind of life. I'm kind of avoiding it at this point. I got to lower the headliner and I got to replace this bumper because obviously it's got a giant dent. Can't sell a vehicle with a giant dent. And then I have this I'm going to try and work out. It's a pretty good sized dent. So let's see if I can, yeah. So it's not creased or anything too bad. I should be able to walk it out. Obviously there's a whole bunch of snow on it and I'm going to kind of try and avoid getting too snowy, but that's just kind of how it goes. And then I'm also going to make sure and swap out the oh sorry, I'm spacing on what I'm saying. I'm not going to swap anything out, but I'm going to try and take off this piece as well. I'm going to clean out the bed and I'm going to give the truck a good wash. Obviously it needs a wash. And I'm going to try this new soap I found. So we'll see how it works. Personally, I'm a huge chemical guys fan, but we'll deal with it and we'll figure out how it works. So I have my brother-in-law coming over. He's going to help me do some of the bolts and raise up the bed, and hopefully we can slide this bumper off and get it swapped out. Again, this is little stuff I've been avoiding doing just because it's a daunting task and I don't want to deal with breaking anything, but it comes to the time where we just got to do it. So let me put you on the tripod and we'll get going. All right, so as you guys can see in the time lapse, we were able to get the bumper on. It is a small pain in the butt, especially when you like to snow drift or snow slide, whatever you want to consider that. Rear-wheel drive vehicle in winter, you get the whole back end caked with snow, and then as it melts in your shop, it gets all over everything. So that was mainly why I wasn't using power tools until I was tightening everything or until I got fed up with it, just because I want to try and stay as dry as possible. But next step is I'll have to take the air filter and then the mass airflow sensor off because we have a check engine light that came on, I don't know, like 3 days after owning the truck for mass airflow sensor or whatever. I can recheck it in a second, which I might. But either way, this filter is dirty as heck, so I'm gonna I'm gonna clean up the filter, and then I'm gonna take off this guy, and we're gonna fix that. So give me 1 second. All right, so as you guys can see that this is pretty dang dirty. I mean, I run my finger across it and I'm like, wow, it's pretty clean, but no, that filter is pretty dirty. So I'm gonna spray some mass airflow sensor cleaner on this and hopefully that'll clean a lot of this up. And then the filter itself was pretty dirty, so I'll clean that up as well. I've got my brother-in-law being pretty awesome. He used to do auto, what do you call it? Auto upholstery?
Yeah.
Whatever. So he actually used to work for the company that I'm going to send this out to. So he's done a bunch of these. So he's being nice enough to take it apart. I have to drive it for like half a day like this. Well, with the whole headliner out. So that'll be pretty fun, but that'll be okay. But yeah, so he's being nice enough to take that out for me. He's trying to knock out a couple birds with one stone. So it is what it is. But like I said, I'm gonna clean this out real quick. Hopefully that'll take care of my check engine light. If it doesn't, I'll go buy a new one because damn, this thing is dirty. But it's about, as you guys can see where those holes are poking through. I have to be careful with that. There's one right here, one right here, one right there. There's these Allen bolts that go in there. Honestly, I don't like the design, but I'm not really the person that designed it. K&N did or whatever. So it is what it is. Not terrible, but definitely not perfect. It's definitely got a bunch of shit going through it. That filter was not running very well. So I'm gonna spray this out real quick, and then hopefully I can get a car wash in real quick, but I doubt it. And then I'm going home to grab some food, and I might come back, I might not. So let's get all this taken up, and let's see if the check engine light goes out. So if you guys are curious on what mass airflow sensor cleaner I use that. Then I just sprayed it on the filter. As you guys can see, it's much cleaner. But yeah, so I'm gonna clean up the filter real quick, then I'm gonna put it all back together, and hopefully it works a lot better than what it did. But I'm blown away by how dirty that was, and I'm that's kind of a no-brainer on why it probably didn't work. So yeah, there we go. All right, so you're gonna have to excuse the noise. Hopefully you can still hear me. The air compressor's running in the background. I just washed and cleaned this up. Hopefully it runs good. I just washed and cleaned that up, or I didn't wash it, but I cleaned that up with this spray. And then he went in here and took out the whole headliner. He's gonna put it in his vehicle, and then I'm gonna grab it at my house and bring it tomorrow. So this will be interesting to drive around with absolutely no headliner. It'll be a first, but I think it'll be worth it. So now all he's doing is putting everything back together, which is awesome. Can't thank him enough. And then, like I said, we took the rear bumper and replaced it, so now we don't have that. Only thing left to do is get that dent out, which will be an interesting one, but that is what it is, and then wash it. So I gotta clean up all my tools because we're gonna be heading out here pretty soon, and then we'll be good to go. So again, I can't thank him enough for helping me out. You guys will probably see him more on the channel as the channel grows, but this truck is getting pretty ready to be done, and then we're sending it to its new owner. And I don't know what we'll have next for a project vehicle, but it'll be fun. So that's the next thing. I will see you guys. I'll probably see you guys in the next video because honestly, I don't have too much more to do. So I know it was kind of a lame video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So yeah, Subaru might be coming, next. So yeah, I don't know exactly what the order is. I have a few updates on the Mini. I might make a separate video. Check the TikTok and everything. So again, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.